Dating men by their secret red flags. What are my red flags? You know, sometimes I just love too damn much, you know? Sometimes I just care too hard. Salem will date 8 guys who all have a secret red flag. They can't reveal their red flags until the end.
If they don't like animals, biggest red flag for me, 100%. Definitely narcissistic tendencies. If they don't like my...
Wait. You don't think narcissistic tendencies should trump don't like animals? I feel like that one's a little bit more serious. A little bit.
Music? That sounds bad, but I mean, I guess it would be a green flag if they do like my music. That's how I would put it. I have a lot of red flags. I have a tramp stamp. Some people would find that to be a red flag. I think it's adorable, but that's just me.
I think tramp stamps are like, they're back in. You know, I feel like when I was growing up, it was like, what, like come 2008? I think the financial crisis is basically when tramp stamps became not cool. Because that's when everything kind of went to shit, you know? No, but it's like a 90s thing to have a tramp stamp. And then we got to this period where everyone was like, why were people getting these? I don't understand. Like, how did anyone think that this was cool? But now we're like back in that phase where like people are like reminiscing about 90s shit and like early 2000s shit, and it's like now cool again. I just described the way trends work. Isn't that fucking, I mean, let me learn you some shit today, okay? Yeah, you didn't think you were about to be in class, did you? When you sat down for lunch to watch this video. You didn't think you were gonna get a little lecture on how trends work, but there you go. Boom. That's why you watch this channel. Because it's more than just dating videos. You also get learned.
Taking a look at this list, does anything kind of jump out to you?
Interesting. Wants to wait until marriage is probably the worst one that I would identify on here.
That one was right beside history of pooping pants.
Just because I don't know how I feel about marriage in general. So that would, for me, kind of be like, wants to wait until forever. Self-proclaimed liar is interesting. I'm curious to know what kind of lies we're talking. History of pooping pants. I feel like that's good to know.
History of pooping pants is a pretty funny way to phrase that. Because it's like, how can I make it seem like it's not a problem anymore? You know what I mean? I don't poop my pants. That's a thing I used to do. I have a history of pooping my pants. So that's the red flag, is that I used to do that.
Definitely a little bit nervous, but I'm intrigued to learn more about everybody.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up?
Hello. Salem, great to meet you. How's everyone doing?
I'm nervous.
Me too.
Do you need water?
A little nervous. I'm okay, but thank you.
I got you this water.
Oh, thanks.
Of course.
That's so sweet.
Anytime.
Salem, where are you from?
I'm from San Francisco.
What kind of music do you like?
I really like 1975, The Strokes, Bowie. I also like hyperpop.
Who's the last person you listened to on the way over here?
This is gonna sound really odd, but I drove in silence.
Let's fucking go! I do that shit all the time, and I love it. I drive a lot, and I also run a lot. So both of those things, you're usually listening to something. So like by fucking Wednesday, I'm done with all my podcast episodes. I've listened to all the new music. I'm out of shit. There's nothing to discover. There's nothing to put on. So I just drive with my own thoughts, my own fucked up thoughts. And that's it. And honestly, it's peaceful. It's nice. And I used to fucking, you know, my dad would be like, we're not listening to anything today. Like my dad and I would fucking jam out all the time. But then sometimes on like, you know, family road trips and stuff, it's like, no, we're just gonna do silence for a little while. It's like, why? Why? That was always the worst when I was a kid. And now I'm just becoming my parents, that's what happens.
Great!
I'm trying to work on getting comfortable in silence, like the dopamine detox.
Have you read Dopamine Nation?
No, should I?
Good book. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm literally doing the same thing. I'm just like trying to.
Really?
Silence is actually like really, really important.
It's actually golden.
No, it's true, it's true.
Salem,
That's beautiful.
what's your type?
Oh, I don't really think I have a type, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just
depends
flexible
on-
like that, like ambiguous?
This is so chill. Why is this so chill? Why are they holding red Solo cups? Is this supposed to be like a little kickback?
How tall was the last guy you dated? Like,
Yeah.
Tell me when to stop.
That's the important question right there.
He was taller than me. I recently grew an inch.
Congrats.
Thank you. I had a
Knee
growth
surgery.
spurt.
Nice.
No, I had COVID really bad, and it like triggered a growth.
I know that this is something to do with like Nectar's app and like their dating profiles and stuff like that. Or like does like a dating analysis on you and gives you your love print. That's what it is. But in this still right here, it just kind of looks like this guy died and they're like, R.I.P. G. Fucking R.I.P. to a real one. Yo, rest up, G.
I had a
Knee
growth
surgery.
spurt.
Nice.
No, I had COVID really bad, and it like triggered a
You
growth
just coughed
spurt.
it out of you.
Grow from
You
COVID?
what?
What? COVID caused a growth spurt? Oh my god, I'm about to go lick some fucking bus handles. I'm about to go to a strip club and lick the pole for non-sexual reasons. Let's get fucking infected, boys. Let's get infected, boys. Super spreader event, my place, next weekend.
Apparently,
Can
yeah.
I get COVID?
Call that Grovis.
That's what everyone's been saying. Yeah.
What would cheese on anybody? Alright, we're good.
No.
Sick.
You're not an Aries by any chance, right? Like,
Did they not mic that guy up? What's good?
I'm not. I'm
She's
a
a
Leo.
Leo.
oh, that's right. Okay, cool. I think that's like my
Why does he sound like he's fucking in the distance? Oh, because the mic's right here and he's way over here.
biggest deal breaker. Also, if you have a bad relationship with your parents. I think that's definitely,
That's a good one.
definitely
True.
in there.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I've not been in a relationship still, so yeah.
There's a first for everything, you know?
If they're mean.
I know that guy. He's a good artist. PM Beta. I was in one of his music videos actually. Go check out his music.
I don't really like mean girls, or like if they're like mean to their friends, or like if their friends don't like them and they don't like them.
Damn, but fucking apparently he died though. Damn, RIP, G.
Friends, I don't like that.
I like a little mean sometimes.
I-
Just a little bit. Just a little. You don't keep
Nah.
it.
I don't like any mean.
Nah.
I used to think I did.
Like a little fight back, you know?
This shit was mean to me.
A little
Yeah.
banter.
Yeah.
I agree with him. A little bit of toxicity. Nah, I'm good. I can't deal with that. I feel like you're at this age where you're like, all right, like,
Hold the toxicity.
yeah,
I
exactly.
love this dude's hair. He's got a crazy mullet. That's what I was trying to grow a little bit ago.
And girls that bring up their exes, that's a big deal breaker for me. I'm like, you could have held on to that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's not having manners, going out in public, being mean to waiters and stuff like that, or like
Yes, dude. Oh fuck, this guy died too.
common decency, like holding the door open for someone who's behind you, or the stroller, or I feel like this is not so common anymore. So
If they don't like tomatoes or onions, like that's a no-go for me.
Tomatoes and onions.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've had bad experiences with that in the past, so.
With people that don't like tomatoes or onions? What do you mean bad experiences? Yeah, instead of eating the tomato, she would just throw them at me whenever I was bombing, you know? Whenever I was saying some shit that she didn't like, she would go boo and throw tomatoes at me. It's like I thought that shit only happened in fucking cartoons, you know?
If they're not like experimental or open-minded, not willing to try new things, yeah, that's a deal breaker for me too.
I don't find it attractive when somebody has like a huge ego or vanity.
Definitely is like communication. Like if you can't communicate to me, you know, like I know we obviously all live busy lives, but like if we're in a relationship, you know, communication's got to be both ways. And then definitely like somebody who's like family oriented. You know, if they don't have a good relationship with their family, then that means they're not gonna really have a good relationship with you necessarily.
Nice. Does anybody have pets?
I do.
About to get one.
Someone that doesn't like animals would be a deal breaker because I have 2 pets. I have a dog and a bearded dragon.
Ooh.
Oh wow, shout out Bearded Dragon. I had one of those. RIP, G. No, I'm kidding. I got given a lizard as a fucking gift. A bearded dragon as a gift. What kind of a fucked up gift is that, right? And then I realized I was like, this thing is, I can't take care of this thing. I wasn't giving it the life it deserved, so I gave it to a lizard rescue. And I really hope that thing is still thriving. His name was Razor.
And I don't want the world to see me. We're gonna have you eliminate 3 guys.
Oh boy. I am going to eliminate Murado, Andrew, and Parker. I'm sorry. It was great hanging out
Wow, she knew right away.
with you
Good, great to
and
meet
talking
you.
to you. Andrew, you are just a little too young. I'm sorry, but so sweet. It was great meeting you. And both of you do music, and I think that is so cool. But I've really only ever dated musicians, and I'm trying to experience new things outside of that.
You gotta break the pattern.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
where that's why I come
Honestly,
to play.
I wouldn't.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye guys.
Have a good one.
later.
Hi.
Say hello. Jeremy.
Each guy has a secret red flag. Okay, we have to figure out who poops their pants. Who has a history of pooping their pants. We gotta figure that out. Each guy has a secret red flag. They cannot reveal which is theirs until the end.
Jeremy, right?
Yeah, Jeremy.
Yusuf?
One guy sits down, he's like, so what do we want to talk about?
Again.
Say
nice to
hello.
meet you.
You too. How are you?
I'm doing well. How you holding up over here?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say right now I have like no riz whatsoever. So
All good.
yeah, so
Right there with you.
that's gonna
Rizless.
be down the rizless.
Aw, that was kind of nice. Just absolute rizless flirting.
Impression of me.
I thought you were very nice and charming. I like
Really?
your outfit.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
Your style is crazy. I love it. So
Aw,
is it thrifted? Is it
No, nothing I'm wearing right now is thrifted, but I do love thrifting.
yeah?
No, actually everything's from Shein. Yeah, no, I'm a big fast fashion person. I want my fashion, I want it now. Let's just say that. As fast as it can get to me. What if she was like, nah, it's all designer, thrifted. Come on, nah, this is all designer right from the store. No discounts here.
My Sunday tradition is usually going to the Silver Lake Flea Market.
There you go.
Do you have siblings?
I have one older brother. Love it. You said you're your only child, right?
Only child, yeah. I always wanted an older sibling though.
Why?
That was the dream. I don't know. I mean, my friends all had older siblings and they had like the cool older ones that like taught them a bunch of things and showed them around, like showed them the ropes. But being an only child wasn't the worst.
Yeah. I mean, well, I think you turned out pretty cool.
Thanks.
So what's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I like The Breakfast Club.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never
it's like-
seen it.
Really? It's a comfort one.
Yeah?
Molly Ringwald.
Do you like being comfortable?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Do you like being comfortable? What the fuck? What a weird question. The Breakfast Club, 1985. I just do not fuck with old movies. Sorry, but that is much too old. Dude, I go on fucking Rotten Tomatoes and look at what came out today. That's the only thing I want to watch, is the most recent thing. 1985.
Do you usually watch your movies at home or the movie theater?
I actually haven't been to the movie theater in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, that
I've
makes
been-
sense because, you know, they usually don't allow snacks inside. So,
All right, you got me. You made me laugh. That was funny. That was clever. That was quick.
I'm just kidding. I'm
Very
done.
good
I'm
one.
done. I'm done.
Is there any red flag that you think might belong to him?
I don't know what red flag would be yours. Maybe broken engagement?
Is there any like activities or hobbies you want to get into that you've always wanted to get into?
Ooh, I recently have been learning how to crochet.
Okay. Yeah.
It's been fun. Just like a passive thing to do, you know, like watching TV or something.
Yeah.
It's very grandma of me, but I enjoy it. I want to get into
I used to crochet for real because my grandma did it. And so I used to do it. I used to do it a little bit. I knew how to do it.
rock climbing eventually. Now that I have short nails, I can do it. Boxing as
Okay.
well. I'm not very good at it, but
Right.
I feel
won't
like
get on your bad side then.
yeah, I mean, be careful.
Right.
It's definitely just like a nice way to kind of let emotions out. Well, you said that you were introverted, so maybe trust issues? We'll find out, yeah. You're an EMT, right?
Yeah.
What inspired you to do that?
I want to do a firefighter. So I tried it. I went on the ride-alongs. I was gonna go through the academy and stuff like that, but it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I kept my license, yeah, and I got off the rig and went to the hospital. So being around nurses and doctors and things like that, it's inspiring. So that's kind of the path of where it is now. But it's cool. You definitely see a lot of different things. And starting like peak COVID time, it was rough to say the least.
Cancer.
I'm sorry, guys. There's not a lot of riz, or not a lot of entertaining riz going on here. This is just pretty standard first date sort of convos here.
Rough to say the least.
Can't imagine.
Yeah. So, but it's rewarding, you know.
Because I assume you're extremely busy, have never been in a committed relationship? I don't know.
She's like, I mean, okay, I'm gonna assume from all that stuff you just said about being an EMT and being around doctors and wanting to do good things, I feel like you shit your pants a lot. So I feel like it's the poop one. It's like you already picked that one for the last two guys too. I know, but it's just all these guys kind of seem like they shit their pants a lot, don't they?
And then you've dated.
That guy has to be the poop pants. Come on. And he's fucking dead too. No! This guy's face is like too, like, why is it so like so put together? You know what I mean? Like, why does he look like AI? I'm getting some uncanny valley. Not to judge his appearance, but I'm just saying it's a compliment, if anything.
A bunch of band guys, and that was
Lots of
that
musicians.
Was, yeah. And so what was the issue there?
It's great when it's great, and I've worked with a lot of them as well. Mixing the professional and non-professional relationships doesn't always go the greatest. It's kind of hard not to work together sometimes.
Right.
But yeah, it got a little messy, but excited to try new things.
Okay,
in
mix
that,
it up a little?
In that respect,
Yeah.
yeah.
You did
Yeah.
cheer.
I
right?
did, yeah.
I took a
while
cheerleading
ago.
class.
Did you?
Fact. Yeah.
No way.
I was in a musical called Bring It On.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. What do you mean, fucking, like, saying that like you don't know, like she's not gonna know what it is. Bring It On? Back in 2000, what the fuck? Oh, were you in like the newer ones? That was 24 years ago. This kid wasn't even fucking alive. Bring It On musical. Oh, it's an actual on Broadway musical. Lin-Manuel Miranda, there he is again, that fucking bastard.
And I had cheerleading in it, so I had to take like a cheerleading course, I guess, or to training for the musical. That didn't really go well.
It didn't?
I learned some tumbling.
Okay.
I can do a pretty mean handstand.
I can't, so you're ahead of me there.
I'm
I can't
risen.
even do a cartwheel,
Oh,
honestly.
I can do a cartwheel
Yeah.
with my eyes closed.
You're more of a cheerleader than I am then.
What can I say? I'm like a flyer, basically.
I feel like you would have lots of interesting stories, but maybe...
Maybe, I feel like you shit your pants a lot. It's funny that the guy, the self-proclaimed Rizless one, had the best conversation by far.
That would go with liar or self-proclaimed? I don't know. I hope you're not, though.
Liar, okay.
Have you picked a winner in your mind?
I think I have. Yeah, it's a hard decision because everyone is super
It's definitely gonna be the cheerleader guy. I like his style a lot.
sweet.
You eliminated 3 guys earlier in this round.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you which red flags those were. First one was trust issues.
Okay.
Take that one off.
Dang, that was like the the least bad, I feel like. Okay.
The second one was history of pooping pants.
Oh, I was so intrigued about this
Fuck! I really didn't want that person to be out.
one. I wanted to ask the story behind it because there
Well, that's a crazy thing to admit on a dating show, but I'm happy that you did it.
has to be a story with this, or multiple.
And then the third one is waiting until marriage.
Nice. Okay.
Are any of those like a bit of a relief?
Yeah. Yeah, the waiting until marriage one was definitely the one I was most sad about on here, but that's gone now, so that's good to know.
So can you tell us the first person you're gonna eliminate?
Okay, I am going to eliminate Chris. I'm sorry. It was great to get to know you, though.
No worries, it was a pleasure meeting you.
You
So
too.
my red flag is I do still live at home.
Okay.
Yeah, my family's super cultural. I have elder parents, so I kind of have to look after them.
Nice.
But yeah, that's my red flag.
I don't think that's a red flag, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, but get the fuck out of here. No, that's honestly fucking adorable, but just get the fuck out. R.I.P.G.
No worries.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Yusuf. I'm sorry.
No! What the fuck? No! Come on!
To me too. Mine has never been in a committed relationship. I feel like I'm all over the place. I don't know, on the go for the past couple of years. So it's kind of like every time I talk to someone, we go separate ways, and I come back, and it's not the same feelings.
That
So,
makes sense.
That's why I've never been in a committed relationship. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice meeting you.
You too. Have a good one. Okay.
Yeah, we still got the liar in the mix, don't we? Isn't there a self-proclaimed liar in here? Or did that one get taken off?
I'm gonna have to eliminate Tyler. I'm sorry, but it was so good talking to you.
It's big energy too. So mine is being labeled as toxic, and it's not me labeling it. It's just that the appearance gets by a lot of people. So like tattoos, piercings, chains, and talking to different women makes it kind of seem like I am toxic and talk to a lot of people. So
Wow.
yeah.
I never would have guessed that.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. Great to meet you. Well, you both.
Broken engagement, liar, shares a dog with ex. Wait, so is there an extra one on there? If you're a liar, why would you be honest about the fact that you're a liar on a dating show. Wouldn't you lie about that too?
Meet both of you. I am going to eliminate you. I'm sorry. Just mostly because I felt like I connected a lot with you. You're very easy to talk to. Nothing against you at all.
No worries.
It's just process of elimination.
Thank you.
But really great meeting you.
My red flag was a liar.
Oh.
What? Dude, what the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
you know, usually people think, you know, I overpromise or false promise, and then also, like, you know, because I'm just trying to get them so excited, you know, just to, you know, make something happen. Sometimes they're just like, oh, like, you're bluffing, you know what I mean? Or there's no way that's actually gonna
I try to get them so excited to make something happen. A weird way to phrase that.
happen, so, but.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Well, I appreciate you owning up to it.
Amazing. Thank you for picking me.
Of course, yeah. Great to meet you.
Good to meet you. I'm excited for our date. So my red flag is a broken engagement. So I moved out here with my ex in 2020, and then we broke up 2021. So after that, I just spent the first like year just not dating at all, just really trying to figure out my own stuff and gaining confidence and whatever. So I've just been kind of trying to learn how to date again. So
Nice.
Yeah, so it's definitely been a topic of conversation in dating. I think it can definitely be spun into a green flag. Like, it depends on the person, whether they see it as a red flag or a green flag. It definitely, like, signifies that I am ideally looking for something real. It's just that one didn't work out.
Yeah, my red flag is that I indeed still share a dog with my ex. We got a dog while we were together.
I'm sorry, but this dude is a robot. He's a robot. This is a robot that's made to look like a human.
We got a dog while we were together, and the dog and him are like best friends, but it is my dog. But I would feel, you know, really bad keeping them apart.
Yeah.
So we have like a little split custody, all for the dog, and he seems happy with it. So
That makes sense.
That's my red
That makes
flag.
sense.
yeah, this hasn't come up yet, but it's just something that I feel like would. I don't know.
Gotcha.
It gives red flag to me.
Definitely, no, that's not a deal breaker
Neither
at
is
all.
that.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Easy one.
we can make it work.
Yeah.
So I know you said you're getting into rock climbing. We could definitely do that. I think that's a
Nice.
cool first date. I know you want something like kind of casual and just
Yeah.
lose some fun. Did you say you're going to the flea market after this?
I am going to the flea
You want to go to the flea market?
That'd be fun, yeah.
Let's go to the flea market.
We should totally go
yeah,
to the flea market.
let's do it.
When I was 15, I got my first job at McDonald's. I didn't really want to make a bad impression, and he told me no bathroom breaks, so I stuck to that. I was working the window, and I thought I had a fart. It was indeed not a fart, and then I got fired.
Getting fired for shitting your pants. Oh my god. Getting fired because you're so committed to the job that you shit your pants is fucking awesome. That is such bad luck. That's what that is. Also, like, mid-order is so funny. Just, okay, cool. So that's 2 quarter pounders with cheese and six-piece McNugget and a Diet Coke. Alright, that was a fucking boring ass video, gotta be honest. They can't all be winners. I still love Nectar, go subscribe to them. I'm glad they made this one, but sometimes they're just a little dry. There's no shade to anyone in the video. Alright, well, that's it. Now I gotta go take a shit. Alright, goodbye. I'm on the dance floor till I'm all alone. Let's go. Let's get fucking infected, boys. Let's get infected, boys. Hold it down till the club is closed. I'm posted up till they say I gotta. Yeah, no, I'm a big fast fashion person. I want my fashion, I want it now.